Okay, it looks like it's recording. Alright, let me go full screen so I don't have to stare at this in a little tiny window. Full screen. There we go. It's weird seeing a PS3 game at 1440p. Oh, hold on, I need to turn on my controller. And you can still hear me, right?
Yes.
Cool. Alright, so we should be back to the main menu. Alright, continue. Jeremy, we have not played this game for almost 2 flippin' years. Yeah.
Yeah.
March 4th was the last time we played this game. Yeah. Let's see. I played this a little bit back in 2014 by myself, but yeah, 2020. 17 hours, 3 minutes. Okay, let's total fragments 21 of 160. I didn't even know we were looking for fragments, or I don't remember. It's been a while. Let's load. Load complete.
Final Fantasy XIII-2, the story so far. Is that you? I won't let you go. It's too late.
Went ahead and turned up the game audio a little bit because it was a lot for me here.
Okay.
Go full screen again. Alright, so we're in the menu. I have no idea where we left off.
If I remember right, we were kind of lost.
That is so true in many ways. Okay, we were here at least once because we got 1 out of 1 fragments here. 1 out of 13 fragments from 400 AF. 0 out of 4 for, I guess, the tower. Oh man. Yeah, we're very lost. I don't know. Where do you think we should start? Okay, we got the little hex thing up in the upper right.
Yeah. So, like, we're trying to make our way to the last one, I guess?
I think so. I also like that there's 3 things before the beginning of the map. That always makes me feel good when I play a flowchart game and there's things before the start of the flowchart. Please see my YouTube channel and me playing through the Zero Escape series, because there's a lot of flowcharts there. Let's see. Do you think I should just try and go down the line and go as far as I can to the right?
Sure.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Memory, frozen in crystal. Sarah and Noel have come to Augusta Tower to find out what is behind the horror overtaking academia. Here they discover a shocking truth. Hope was the one who built the artificial Fal'Cie. But what caused it to run amok? Sarah and Noel encounter Caius, but a malfunction in the tower prevents them from following him. They must find a key elsewhere in the timeline.
Okay, that sounds like we were there but had to go find something else to progress here. That sound about right to you?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, maybe not that one. So we got... Oh, okay, so negative 200 AF, and then negative 400 AF.
Time and memory, frozen in crystal. The proto-Fal'Cie has run amok and turned against the very people it was built to protect. The citizens of academia are being transformed into Seath, and Yule is slain by one of the monsters. Amidst the chaos, Caius appears before Sarah and Noel, goading them on. What does he want? Is this an elaborate trap? The pair enter another gate, hoping to find answers on the far side.
I think this is one of the last things we played when we stopped 2 years ago. I seem to remember this elaborate downtown setting and a boss fight there.
Right. There was
So-
like invasion happening or something.
Yeah, so I think we did that. I don't know if that's where we're supposed to find whatever we need for the next thing, but we did that. Sunlit Waterscape. What?
Time and memory, frozen in crystal. Sometimes reunions happen in the strangest places. Deep in the forest, Sarah finds her fiancé Snow battling a giant flan, which is threatening to destroy the pillar that holds up Cocoon.
I
We
don't
did
wanna
that
go
one.
back.
Yeah, we did that one. Colosseum.
What
You're
about the one that where we ran into this scientist kid?
That's a little bit further back, I think. Hold on. Yeah, because Hope, I think, was scientist in several of these. Wait, hold on. So that's the we were there, though. This empty marble world. But I can't go there right now. Weird. Alright. And we were here. I do remember this. Yeah, because we were here because we got 4 out of the 12 here.
Yeah, looks like there's a lot more to do there.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot more to do in each one of these. We did the Colosseum because we got the 1 out of 1. On top of you, what is top of... Oh, okay, that was gross. This view does not help. Why this view is here, I have no idea. Alright, let's make a flipbook out of a flowchart. Not helpful. Alright, so... Unless we're going back here, because I think when I loaded the game we were somewhere up here.
Yeah. Either the tower or Estif.
Yeah, so we have... Okay, in these two we have 0 out of however many fragments, so that seems like where we were about to go to, or... what do you think? The one more central on the timeline, or the one more on the outside?
Try this one.
This one? 300
No,
AF?
remember this one.
Negative 300? Okay, let's try it.
13 AF, the Academy built the Augusta Tower as a central information processing facility with an enormous artificial intelligence at its core. But now, centuries in the future, the system has suddenly begun to run amok. Somehow, the network system was attacked from somewhere in the future. When the Academy tried to respond and shut down the system, it was too late. The AI had already taken control of much of the Academy.
Okay, sounds good. Right, that looks pretty spiffy on my computer monitor. I don't miss these loading times. Cool. Alright, we got...
Back when everything had really slow hard drives.
And optical drives. Okay, so I do kind of remember this place. Alright. Wait, wrong button.
Yeah, this is
Oh, hey,
coming
what's her
back
name?
to me now.
Yeah.
Hey there. Want to see what I got?
Okay. Bye. I don't think we need anything right now, but... Let's see how much money... Where's my... Okay, 11,000 gil. Oops. weapons. Got a couple things that are like half of 9,000 gil. Alright, alright. Let's see, weapons. Oh, the 2 expensive weapons I already own. Alright, that's cool. So I think we've been here before.
I'll have something extra special for you next time.
Thank you. Alright, examine.
That's how it's done.
Oh, right. It's this puzzly thing.
Yeah, I seem to remember we finished this though.
Yeah.
What am I fighting? Okay, it's like pull out your weapon for a fight, and then it's gone.
I don't think that's enough. No, we didn't.
No, no, no. Gosh dang it. Alright. Boo for hitting buttons randomly. Alright, examine. Alright, the game seems to think I'm doing something important, so... Investigate suspicious room. That sounds like progress to me. Alright, let's do this. Nothing over here. Whoa! Man, I forget so much about this game. Oh wait, hold on. I really hope the difficulty does not spike while I'm relearning how to play this game.
Like, if I remember right, it's more about changing your
Yeah, I mean,
paradigms.
yeah, I remember the paradigms, but I think we had things like how we set up our third party member to be complementary to our tactics, and yeah, there's a lot of the nitty gritty I don't remember. Alright. So we're going over to this weirdo thing. I hit this thing. What happens? Okay, that thing twists away. So I'm not meant to do that. I'm meant to go into the center here and somehow get over to this guy. So I think maybe if I hit access key 13 required. Item has been detected in a previous time period. This might have been as far as we got before we're like, oh, we gotta flip and jump through time. Oh boy. That's the wrong flipping button. Alright, that's the right button. Preemptive strike, auto battle, Flanborg. I forgot how, like, detached the combat in this is compared to, say, something like Persona, which is like the last JRPG I played.
The last one I played was the 7 remake.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I still need to play that, and I think I Even though I own the PS4 version, I bought the PC version.
I think I'm like halfway through it.
Yeah. I already know kind of the twist of it. It's kind of hard not to be spoiled on that when you listen to as much analysis as I do. Alright, so we can't get over to there yet, so I'm going to go back over here, flip this guy around. Wait, do I even need to go back to the entrance, or can I just jump into the timeline from wherever I am randomly?
I don't remember.
Same. I honestly do not remember.
I know you need to go to a specific spot to go to a new place.
Right. Okay, hold on. Oh, hey. That was a crazy sneak attack. Shiny numbers flying off of characters on screen. One thing I'm very happy about is that your health replenishes at the end of battle. Trying to follow this nonsense and manage your health at the same time. Oh wait, Sarah's down. What the flip? All right. That was unexpected. Kitty claw. Triangle and square. Okay, gotcha. Planitor.
I think we have to use an item to res.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna finish this combat because this guy's on. Yeah, he's done. She's back up. Alright, hold on. Triangle? Yeah, that is menu. She has. Wait, okay, so she's back at full health? Alright, yeah, I guess. If you survive a combat, you get full health.
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
Go for it. Alright, so hold on. Okay, cool.
I am not used to hearing my own voice.
Oh, okay. After all the RPGs we've played and I've recorded, I am very used to my own voice. It's... I know it's weird at first, but eventually you get used to it. Hold on. Nom nom nom. Alright. Alright. I seem to have opened this up and I can make my way in, so... What am I looking at in here? This is where the goal was. Salmon quiver.
Welcome to the Academy DataNet.
How good is my 2-year-old memory? Gosh. Oh.
Oh, man, and they're so similar.
I know. Yeah. Oh boy.
I wonder if it's the same for every playthrough.
Maybe. All right, Navigator, look it up. Is Final Fantasy 13. Excuse me. 13-2 password?
The password for control device 1 is obtained in AF 110.
Oh, jeez. But it doesn't tell you what it is because it's probably randomized.
No.
Gross. All right.
And control device password 2 is in AF 300.
All right. So should I leave here or just try and guess?
I mean, we can try and guess.
All right. What are you feeling? North, south, east, or west?
East.
East. Okay.
Warning, this is an emergency alert. This
That-
is a
Nope.
DataNet security alert.
We did it!
Well, I did it. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna make sure Lori and Patty have everything they need. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You gonna set up the TV?
They're weird like New Yorkers are weird, which means you're wasting their time and you should be willing to
Okay, sorry, back. Alright. Let's see, we finished the combat. Should I try and guess again, or leave to find the actual password? Okay, so it grayed out my last choice, so process of elimination? How bad can it be? Go west.
Welcome. You have access to the Academy DataNet.
Okay. Okay. Fade to black. Okay.
And our work here is done. No more intrusions from the future, right?
Looks like we're safe. The network's back up and running.
We never got to find out who was behind this whole thing, did we?
Yeah, I don't know who it could be. Who would go through all the trouble to take control of a tower from the future without a demand of some sort?
It really makes you wonder what they were after, huh?
Analysis complete. Due to actions taken by the subjects, a possible future has been deleted from the timeline. The subjects pose a serious threat. For the security of future operations, precautionary countermeasures are being initiated.
Countermeasures, you
Subjects will be
say?
eliminated.
Oh boy.
Paradox has been resolved.
Now, the tower back in 200 AF should be open to us, Kupo.
Cupo. Alright. Well, something was looking at me, so I assume I'm gonna have a battle as soon as I go out the door. Or maybe not. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Oh, no. Can't get to it. Must not be that important. Here we go. Fight. Staggered, he's down. I'm bad at doing this. Oh, come on, he's almost down. Okay, thank you. So we finished that. We're trying to get our way out of here. I don't even remember anymore. Alright. Right. Pre-infrastructure. Staggered, he's down. It's a silly paradigm. Come on. Sliver of health. Take him out. Alright, he's gone. Alright, we're going back over here. We're going to flip this thing. Is that how it works? Yes, that's what we want. Because that's how we got in here in the first place, I think. And down, yeah. Go out. I still don't think I can leave. Well, okay, I can leave this way. I think this is close to where I can. Yeah, the police siren is a nice bitch. Flantor. Alright.
I forgot to mute.
Okay. I was like, I'm not hearing you. I assume you're talking. Alright, this way? Is this how I get out of here? I don't remember anymore. Yes, because we came in here and then talked to her first. Oh! Flip off, you stupid enemies. I think I can just hit a button and go back to the timeline view.
Yeah, I've been trying to look that up.
I think I remember people talking about games need a modern adult mode where if it detects you haven't played it for like a week or two, it gives you another like tutorial and here's what everything does and what you were doing. And, like, I don't mean to be that guy, but I'm like, that sounds really useful right now. Alright, it's down in triangle. You got it. Cool. Flambourg.
L1, I think.
L1. Use R1 to throw me into the air and see what happens. Okay, that is clearly not it. L2. R1. Okay. Giddy up. Koopa. Alright, L3, R3.
Is it maybe from the triangle menu somewhere?
Let's find out. Okay. Data log, bestiary, fragments, map. No. No, none of those seem legit. Select, start. Okay, hold on. Return to Historia Crux. That sound about right?
Yep.
Alright, let's do that. Cool! So, something about 200 AF. negative 200 AF. I don't think we can jump ahead to positive numbers yet. Well, that's 200 AF. Or negative 200 AF.
It was the tower.
It was the tower? Okay. So this one. Alright, let's go.
And memory frozen in crystal. Sarah.
Yeah. Fancy pixels being thrown at my eyeballs. And someone asked me about my 3070 graphics, the TI graphics card, and they're like, "Do you mind?" And I'm like, "No, I just need a steady stream of really fancy pixels thrown at my eyeballs very, very
The future
fast."
city of academia is overrun by Seath, and the sealed pages of history may hold the reason why. Caius was here in this tower, where the secrets of the past still lie. Lightning, it was our faith in the tiniest chance that helped us get this far. We might not know what kind of answers are waiting for us, but there is one thing we've learned already. When the path ahead is too dark to see, sometimes it's important to just keep going.
Caius came to this facility as well, right? I don't know why, but he seemed convinced it was our fault the timeline was distorted.
So we track him down and find out if he's the real thing.
Can I not touch these peeps? Apparently not. Alright, I guess just look for the prompts. Alright. Weird. And here. Alright, it's not gonna let me jump off the edge. That's the gate. I can't go through the gate. This guy needs to turn. Don't have control for it yet.
Wait. Doesn't look like we can get to the middle.
Well, maybe if we...
A lot of work for one lousy access key.
Let's see what this does. Okay.
That's more like it.
Now we can explore the other floors.
Sounds like the game is definitely saying we've progressed. Oh. She was the woman hanging out with Hope.
That girl, isn't that Alyssa? What's she doing in this time period?
She does look like Alyssa, but it can't be her. Let's find out for sure.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. She doesn't know who we are. I guess she's not Alyssa after all. Alyssa?
We used to know a girl who looked like you. But that was a long time ago now.
My apologies. I must recalibrate my previous reading. It appears that you are acquainted with the original.
Original?
I am a duplicate of the Alyssa Zidell entity. My design is based on her biophysical data.
Oh, interesting.
She's a machine. A fabricated life form. Or a living machine. The semantics are irrelevant. Are all the people who work here the same as you, Alyssa? Yes. Everyone is a duplicate. An artificial life form.
I keep thinking this is going to be way more complicated than it actually is. It's like press button, open door. Okay.
Alyssa, you haven't had any other visitors recently, have you? Like someone called Caius, for example.
Caius.
The Caius entity came through recently, accompanied by a green-eyed girl. They were proceeding to the top of the tower.
You as well? Why is she here?
Ooh. What do you think? What do you think, Jeremy?
I'm just trying to remember what has happened.
I know. This is so hard. This is harder than hard mode. I mean, square is the absolutely flippant answer, so I don't think that's it.
Yeah.
Triangle sounds very naive. So
They were all, if I remember right, they were all about protecting time, which is why they didn't like us.
So let's go with that one. That sounds pretty good to me.
Is she trying to protect time? To protect history? Do you remember? That's what Caius said to us that time we met him in Erba.
Yeah, well, if that's why Yule is here, we're in big trouble. Caius said he entombs us in this tower and seals the forbidden history, right? What if that's the true timeline, and Yule is here to make it happen?
She's already seen what is going to happen to us here.
Right. Caius said we were distorting history, throwing the timeline into confusion. If he's right, we've got to be stopped.
If anyone knows the secrets of this tower, it'll be Caius. If it means resolving the paradox, we have to talk to him.
We make the first move. Sounds good to me. Let's get our future back.
I'm sorry, every time I see Noelle,
Alyssa,
I'm like, are
will
we
you
playing
take
Kingdom
us to the
Hearts?
top floor? Of course. This way.
Alright.
If a person is created artificially, do they still have a
I
spirit?
didn't think you could get a Final Fantasy story more confusing than
They say
13,
spirit
and this
is a
game
gift from the
happened.
gods, given
Yeah,
to humans and
I'm
humans only.
I expect my head to explode when we get to Lightning Returns.
We're studying contradictions.
Oh, I did buy a
The
copy of
freedom to
Lightning
make
Returns,
mistakes
so
and the will to
you
start
have all of them.
This way, please.
This way, please.
What's happening?
Is this a paradox?
Go see what's happening. What is this? No.
Help!
Oh boy. Fight. Who would have thought in a JRPG combat? Oh man, Sarah's almost down. Hold on. Alright, what? Yep. Items, potion, all allies. Thank you, droid. 3 stars. That's how good the battle went.
What the hell was
Oh!
that?
Hold on.
This was an effect of the paradox. You just witnessed an event that took place on this spot 187 years ago.
Wait a minute. So, you're saying the real Hope and Alyssa were murdered?
Yes, after the tower was completed. During the Proto-Falsi development project, the artificial intelligence and humans came into conflict.
Okay, pointless relic. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Because
This
they were in
stream
the
is
way?
totally Final Fantasy XIII-2.
I'm afraid so.
More fighting. Just what I need in my JRPG. Oh boy. Alright.
For some reason, this screams upcoming boss fight to me.
It does. It really, really does. Oh wait, Sarah's... God, I take my eyes off the screen for 1 second and my party member's down. Alright, item, Phoenix down. Sarah, get back on your darn feet. Alright, items. Potion. What's... The whole party. Potion. Stagger. Oh! Why? What is going on? Why is Sarah almost dead? Relentless. Okay. Try disaster. No, try disaster is probably bad.
Combat clinic.
Combat clinic, and she's down, isn't she? She is. All right. And I can only carry 5 of those. Okay, pointless relic. We stopped playing this 2 years ago, so we're really rusty and not very good at playing this currently. We're relearning how to play this. Alright, relentless assault. Everybody's up. So healthy. This guy's almost dead. Multicast, it's down in triangle. Yeah, we got it. Alright. Glad to know we're not the only
killed in this tower.
lacking players.
After they were dead, the AI took control of the Academy.
Did they now?
Broken Fal'Cie was created by a broken artificial intelligence. Humans were betrayed, and then they were wiped out.
And the duplicates were mechanical puppets that were built to hide what happened.
This is just a boss rush, isn't it? Pretty much. Alright, auto battle, not Orion. We're gonna take out the minions first, because... yeah. Alright, I think I remember this now. Like, I gotta not look at what's happening, I just have to look at the meters and switch when I think someone's getting too low. Meow is nice, thanks. Alright. Orion, we're back down to one guy. I have a feeling I have to... oh, hey. Have some. Huh?
Do we have a paradigm shift with sentinels in it?
Yeah, I got a sentinel and 2 medics. That's what combat clinic is. So basically tank and 2 healers, which, yeah, when you're about to die, that's the absolute best.
You two have seen it now. You've seen the forbidden history. People who know too much have to be buried.
Boss?
It stopped moving.
Looks like they closed the door on us.
Cool.
Well, now we've seen the forbidden history. Does that mean we're stuck here for good?
200 years ago, you learned the forbidden history, and were entombed in that tower as a consequence.
Is this Grimoire Vice? That's the voice of Grimoire
Now you
Vice.
stand before me alive and well once again. What can that be if not a paradox?
Do you remember what Kaya said? In his memory, the next thing that happens is... we die.
That's why he acted the way he did. As far as he was concerned, we were supposed to be dead. He saw us 200 years later, assumed it was a paradox, and tried to get rid of us.
But there's a way out.
Yep.
If we
Certainly
can survive now instead of
a
dying,
voice actor gets around.
that
You're
will
right about that.
automatically change history. We can save the future.
Agreed. Alyssa and Hope's fate are in our hands. It's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Not by a long shot. Puzzle? Alright, this is our destination. Okay, it's the one.
This is more than just an elevator malfunction. We've been sucked into the paradox.
Yes.
There's something strange going on with the system.
Okay, so this...
All we can do is try to fix it, and not get our own wires crossed in the process.
Alright, we gotta flip these guys until they're all aligned. Nope. How far in are we? I don't know. I'd say maybe, what, 40% Jeremy, would you say?
if that, or like
yeah, based off of the flowchart, it
15
looks.
hours in.
Yeah, we're 15 hours in. A lot of the flowchart is not open to us yet, so we've got quite a ways to go. Yeah. Let's see. No, I think that was. I think it was already in the orientation we wanted, but. Oh boy. Alright, can't go in there, so I gotta rotate this flipping room. And that does not allow me in, I don't think.
Maybe one.
Yeah, let's find out. Okay, that. Okay, yeah, that feels a lot better. Should be able to get in. No. Ugh. You're kidding. I can't even hit this guy. He. Alright, whatever. Alright. So apparently I gotta get to this room from the outer rim. So I need to rotate this room so I can get to the outer ring. Or one of these. I don't even care about items anymore. Oh wait, I can get this one though. You think I can make the jump? No, because it doesn't let me jump off of ledges, unfortunately. Try harder. Okay. I think you're misremembering that it was the PS2 that had pressure-sensitive face buttons, not the PS3. Gladiator. I think we need to figure out a way to feed input to the game even from over the internet. That way when I run out of water, you could take over to play while I'm getting water. Alright, let's rotate this thing. Didn't the PS4 have that, like, let someone take over for you functionality? Yeah. Pointless Relic did it. Yeah. Sure play. The Pointless Relic is the only guy I know who actually has a PS5, so. Triangle square. Cool. Oh wait, combat corner, back to relentless disaster. Relentless. You can share screen, take over, or play with people that don't even have the game. That's awesome. We could really use that right now. Because when we were doing this in person, yeah, we would just hand the controller back and forth. Stupid pandemic. We ruined everything. All the hold on. Combat clinic. I need some healing. There we go. Okay, cool. Although the one good thing that came out of the pandemic, work from home, I do like that.
Yes.
Only having to make that drive. I'm sorry, Matt. I know you have to go in every day, but I appreciate only having to go in once a week. I'll be there tomorrow, by the way. So if you need anything from me, I'll be in the office tomorrow. Jeremy, you remember Vitrana from Aspire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting lunch with him tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, I think we're going to go to Free Birds. It's my cheat day. I've been on this diet for over 2 months. I just want a flipping burrito. Alright. Timer out. We got this thing. We can get over here. Oh, I think I have this room at least as ostensibly right. Oh, so close. Just one room, not right. Alright. It was almost there. How's the food up where you're at? Found any good places to eat?
I haven't really eaten out.
Yeah, neither have I. Stupid keto diet. I miss bread. I miss pizza. I miss rice. Alright, Pointless Relic says, I am not on a diet, but I am trying to change my diet. I don't like it. Well, nobody likes it. I want cookies and soda. Well, one thing I can say for myself, I'm drinking a whole lot less soda, and Jeremy knows how big a deal that is, because
yeah,
you prick me, I bleed soda. But yeah, I'm drinking about a gallon of water a day. I had salmon for supper tonight. It's not the greatest, but I know the health benefits of fish oil. But last night I had cheeseburger casserole, which was as amazing as it sounds. Yeah. I guess keto's kind of like the more veggie-friendly version of the Atkins diet that I did so well on about 20 years ago. So it's all, protein and fat.
I had chicken tacos with homemade pico.
Oh, awesome.
Tonight.
Love it. Alright, I gotta go back this way and flip that last building. Is this one? Wait, no, it wasn't the last building. I couldn't get into...
That yellow one?
Is it the yellow one? Okay, and I could come out the front, go back. Alright, I'll have to see what it looks like when I get over there. Probably fight half a dozen battles getting there. I think I much prefer the JRPG philosophy of the enemies are on screen and you can attempt to avoid them.
This game has a weird mix of like random battles and that.
Yeah. That's right. I do remember us walking around a lot of the more open areas and like, oh, you can fight this or not.
The bad thing is that when the enemies spawn right on top of you.
Yes, 100% agreed. Transparent ooze. Alright. Go out the front. Around here, go fight a flippin' battle. I forgot how much of the combat in these games is me trying to find where the useful information is. I'm like, this is why I play Kirby and Smash. High visibility. Okay, we got there. And a fight. Alright, if I don't fight him, it'll yell at me. Ow! So what do you know about Lightning Returns? I've heard it's more action-y.
I can't remember the combat. Like I played maybe like an hour of it.
Okay.
I remember it being kind of Groundhog's Day-esque.
Oh, like you're like Majora's Mask, reliving the same day?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll find out. I mean, we're committed now. I mean, it's the second game of the series. We're gonna have to finish the whole series. Alright. We are here. You obtained access key 52.
You think we fixed the elevator?
I toggled a visibility flag. Classified information. In the decade following the commencement of the Proto-Fal'Cie project, a conflict arose in the Academy between the AI construct and its human creators. As is wont to happen. The construct insisted that the Proto-Fal'Cie be imbued with the full powers of a Fal'Cie, but the scientists countered with the argument that the more dangerous combat functions were unnecessary. Seems prudent. With no compromise forthcoming, the project faced termination. Alright, next page. In 13AF, the project director, Hope Estheim, was assassinated. Oh, that sucks. And the debate died with him. The Proto-Fal'Cie was eventually created with the fully functional ability to change humans into l'Cie or Seath. All of this sounds like gibberish if you've never played these games. Alright, what do you got? Opponent's Relic. I mean, you don't have to finish it. Nobody would blame you for not. Thank you. That really... You played FF XIII Remake yet? I have not. Jeremy's about halfway through it, right?
Yeah. Or I'm up to the point where I'm gonna save Tifa.
Okay, cool. Oh, from Don Corneo?
Yeah.
Cool. That's honestly the best part of the game. Or at least the original.
Yeah.
Wall Market is by far the best part of Final Fantasy. Yes, it is such a good part. I have bought it for PC. I own it for PS4, but my PS4 playing is lacking. I got really hung up on Death Stranding because I have a 46-inch television that's about 10 feet away, and Death Stranding makes it impossible to read text. I literally have to stand up and stand like 3 feet from the TV to read anything. So it kind of made me not want to play PS4 games for a while. I feel much more comfortable sitting, 2 feet from my computer monitor, and I can, lean in if I really need to, and not have to get up from my seat. Okay. Close.
The old cocoon fell from the sky because the Fal'Cie who powered it was gone. Then the proto-Fal'Cie was created in its place to make Cocoon float again. At least that's how Hope planned for things to go, right?
Right, but the artificial intelligence needed to build the proto-Fal'Cie rebelled against the...
Wait, why would Hope, of all the characters in the original game, want to see Cocoon rise again? To me, he was the character who had the most screw this world opinion of everybody. Am I wrong on that, Jeremy? I mean, didn't he seem like, burn it all to the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I guess we'll see where this is going, but that seems weird to me.
That's when everything went wrong.
Ouch. Just finish conversation and have a fight. Metro Droid. Alright, we are heading out of this room and going back to... Oh wait, what's this thing over here? This is different. Not where we need to be.
Can we use that exit there?
Not when the red glowy thing is covering it. Like right now? Yeah. There's only one.
No, I mean in the corner of the room.
Oh.
Isn't that a...
Well, let's check after combat. Because combat magically teleports us to some battle arena. Incongruent with the space we were just in. Storm. That's the name of an ability.
I still remember my first attempt at playing this game. I got stuck trying to collect all the monsters.
But you're also a completionist. That's why you got me. The guy who's like, I don't care. It's probably driving you nuts how many treasure chests I'm walking past. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care.
Good work, everyone.
Alright. Let's see. So there's the door. You mean this thing?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like you can interact with it. Yeah, it's not giving me a prompt.
No, it just looked like one of the gate things.
Oh, I agree, it does. And probably when we finish the level, it'll light up and we can leave via it, but not currently. I think we were inside, no. Okay, now we can, oh! I was about to say we can leave now, but no. Combat says we're fighting now. Let's see. Okay, we need to go in there, but hey. What was this thing about treasure chest? There we go. Platinum casino ticket. Sounds fun. Oh, we just did that just to get the treasure chest. Ugh. Ugh. Oh wait, I need to hit this guy or well, yeah. Never mind.
It's kind of hard to do in this level, but I think if you run far enough away from them, they despawn.
Oh yeah, like remember I had that enemy spawn across the chasm and I couldn't get to him and I just rode out the clock and nothing happened? Yeah. Totally possible. But these guys followed me into the room, so... Yeah, I think if I don't engage in combat before time runs out, they get a preemptive strike, which nobody wants that. Alright. And now I can leave the room the way I came in. Here. Yeah. Let's test that theory. Can I run far enough away? Yep, I certainly can. Head to the 52nd floor. Hell yeah.
Head to the boss fight.
This game autosaves, right? Uh-oh.
This is great. The artificial intelligence that killed Hope and his
I do think if you die in the boss fight, you can like
restart from the beginning.
Right before it.
So you don't think the Proto-Fal'Cie and the other AI are being controlled by Caius?
No, I don't. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Alright, what are we choosing? This is just like a murder mystery. We're not picking that one. Okay. They're like, here's 3 options, and then just you're making fun of the game. All right.
Every dialogue so far has had one of those.
Yeah. It's funny because I think it might be fun to do a complete Airhead playthrough of this game. Because in Persona 3, you play kind of an emo kid, and I've heard some people describe picking the worst dialogue option every time in Persona 3 as a shrug through of Persona 3 or a let's shrug. I'm like, that's kind of funny. I really do like that. when pretty much your main dialogue option is ... for every conversation or whatever. Okay, so out of these 3 options,
I would say west or south.
yeah, I agree. Those are the 2 I'm thinking. You feeling one more than the other?
Not really.
Maybe square, because I think that might lead to more information.
Sure.
Let's go with west. Cool.
What makes you think it isn't Caius?
In the age I come from, the Seeress is forbidden to do anything that changes history. Caius is a guardian. He wouldn't break that law. And then there's...
Then there's what?
There was another reason, I'm sure of it. I can't believe this. I must have left all my important memories back in the future, under a rock or something.
How can you leave your memories somewhere?
Wonder what it was. I hope you remember, but I'm starting to get worried about you, Noel.
Alright,
Almost at the top floor. I bet that's where Caius is.
I bet that's where Caius
An
is.
access key then.
It's another spin the room puzzle.
Yeah. Alright. I think I'm gonna keep going until about 11 and then we'll call it there if you're cool with that.
Sure.
Multicast. It's down in triangle. There we go. Alright, we need some combat clinic to heal up. Kitty clock. It's triangle and square. We're back to relentless assault. Alright, 1 down out of 3. I should probably target the weakest first just to stop them from hitting me. I'm not very good at playing JRPGs. I'm not very good at playing video games. I think my Katamari stream last week really proved that. Alright, heal Noel. Come on, there we go.
What is the Cerberus paradigm?
The Cerberus paradigm, hold on, is all commandos. Which I guess, commando is damage dealer.
Commando is limit.
Stagger?
Like,
oh, yeah.
Stagger.
Yeah, commando is all about stagger,
So,
okay. So that might have been good to pull out there. Eight vitality orbs. Okay. Great. They're great. So let's build up Cerberus. Oh boy. I was not prepared for that. The Flanator. Okay, apparently that's the way to go if I got 5 stars out of that combat. 1450 gil. Oh, the other night I just... So I've got an R4 card for my DS and a bunch of games, and I started playing Final Fantasy III for about 15 minutes before I was like, oh, okay, some nice retro, AAA Final Fantasy for a bit, and then that wasn't happening. Was it 3 or 6? It was actually 3. The Nintendo DS 3D version of Final Fantasy III, which I think is the first version of it that was available in English. I shamefully admit I've never played Final Fantasy VI, or as it was known here, originally Final Fantasy III. I was one of those plebs that started with 7. Although I did play Chrono Trigger first. A buddy of mine lent it to me in high school, and I loved that game completely to death. Got all 14 endings, and still wanted more. Then my cousin, who actually owned a PlayStation, was like, "Hey, if you like that, you should play Final Fantasy VII. Here, let you borrow my PlayStation." And I got all the way as far as Cosmo Canyon, and then for some reason my save game got erased, and I'm like, oh, this is I had to restart from the beginning. Yeah, 6 is usually most people's favorite. I'm just a weirdo who really likes 7 because it was the first game that I ever saw swearing in, or toilets. It just hits a certain nostalgia button for me. Go ahead.
Chrono Cross, for me, I have more memories, like, nostalgia for than Trigger, because I played that first.
Oh, okay, yeah. And there's like 50 party members in that game.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I need to not die. Somebody heal no. Okay, good. Kitchi is down. Alright, Cerberus.
No one's hurt, right?
I never played Breath of Fire. Honestly, my JRPG knowledge has lots of holes. I think that's what Jeremy and I are trying to do. We like JRPGs, but we pretty much determine unless we set literal time aside to go through it together, we're never going to get through our backlogs. Right?
Yeah, I think I've played through or with my brother combined, we played through 7.
Mm-hmm.
Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, fun. And then with Heather I played Final Fantasy X.
I have not played through 10, although everybody tells me I would love 10 too, because I'm a weirdo like that. Oh wow, that was a pretty heavy hit that went down on us. Oh man, up, left, there, down. There we go. Oh man, people are almost dead. Combat Clinic. Okay, cool. Don't die, Kitchi. Don't you meow at me. Alright, let's assault. I would say that's why I watch other people play games, but in reality I just listen to like 4-hour, 10-hour analyses on video games. I have a serious issue. I'm addicted to long-form content. That 11-hour Tim Rogers Cyberpunk video, yeah, that's something.
I still
Go ahead.
tend to play more what you would consider commitment games.
That's right. You're big into Monster Hunter, right?
Monster Hunter. I've been playing a lot of Destiny 2. Been playing a little bit of Lost Ark.
Gotcha. Let's see. I mean, almost all of FF are really good. If you like 13, I can't see why you wouldn't like most of them. I mean, 13 was the first Final Fantasy past 9 that I actually liked, because the only ones I've really liked so far are 7 and 9 and 13. But I guess around the time 13 came out, there was kind of a low-key argument that was like, does Final Fantasy just want to be God of War? And I'm like, you know, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I think Square could really do a very high-budget linear thing, and 13 was very linear, so why not? Just don't call it Final Fantasy, but yeah.
I mean, I like 15 a lot.
I want to play 15.
I played it before they changed the ending.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they changed the ending, but yeah. It seems like the kind of game I'd be into. Oh boy.
Yeah, after they released a bunch of DLC content, they changed the ending.
Oh, I see. Let's see. Never played 11 or 12. I never played 11. I think Jeremy did.
Yeah.
12, I have it. I actually have the Steelbook version of it because I bought it at Press Books. I tend to buy a lot of old games and have Press Books. Let me know if you get into 14. I will play it with you. Well, Jeremy and Heather play it, so you guys still play it, right?
Off.
On and off, yeah.
I usually play it like a month or two a year.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Am I doing this right? I don't know. Just keep moving in this direction. There's an open chest there. I gotta... he got me. The movie is awesome. Kingsglaive.
It's a prequel to Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, is it? Okay. No idea. Alright, it's gonna be up, left, or up, right, down. Just puke something. Such a goopy blonde. Alright, I'm gonna rotate that thing. Which means I gotta rotate this thing. No, let me out, let me out, let me out. Oh, it won't let me interact with this until I do this stupid fight. Alright, whatever. Should probably lean back from the microphone and not be breathing in it like... combat clinic. Alright, Cerberus. They hit so flippin' hard. Chi, don't die. Alright. Kitty clock. Triangle square. Cerberus. Alright. We got it. Okay. Let's see. Going to lurk. Got some audio to edit. Cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it here in about 15 minutes anyway, so I'll see you tomorrow at work. Eight mana engines. Sounds impressive. Camera does some funky stuff when you spin the room. Nope, that's not right. I need to spin it. Combat clinic. We need the steamroller party of all clerics. Up, right now. Alright, one of them's down. Noel's almost down. Out of panic. Cerberus. I really need to get my NAS up and running this weekend. Just looked at, we've been streaming for, oh, that's right. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. I shudder to think how big the recording is. Probably like 20, 30 gigs or something like that. Alright, rotate this thing. Alright, that lets us out front, so we need to rotate it 2 more times. I've never noticed how silly his shorts look, or his pants. They're almost like hammer pants, parachute pants. Oh boy. Alright, oh jeez. I almost feel like I should just, oops, not the, there we go. I almost feel like I should start in Combat Clinic and just take the first few hits as sent. Oh man, and she's down. Yeah. Item. Phoenix down. She. Yeah, okay, heal up. Alright, Cerberus. Combat Clinic, so Noel doesn't die. So Kitchi heals himself. Gonna take a few hits.
See, I thought we used to have it set to start with even the odds.
Maybe. I think we might have changed that up at some point. I don't know. Even odds. Synergist, Saboteur, Medic.
Healer, a debuffer, and a tank in it?
Yeah. We might have changed up our strategy for some boss fight and then just we stopped there and that's what we've inherited. We'll get the hang of it as we play this more. Alright. Wait. This is not where I need to be. Need to be inside
you need to
this
rotate
guy.
it so you can go out the back.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. Multicast. Alright, it's going to be down in triangle, yeah. And then even odds. Oh boy. Hold on. Combat Clinic. That was rough. At least I got haste. 3 hastes. I hope those are hastes or those attack ups. I don't know. A little bit more healing, please. Cool. Let's do even odds. Get a few more buffs. The clock is going to be triangle square. Alright, we're gonna go back to combat. Oh man, is Null down? No, he's not. Okay, great. Defense is up and magic is up. That's good. Do a few more buffs. Alright, I think we got all the buffs we're gonna get. There's that, and then Cerberus.
For like how focused the combat is on constantly switching which paradigm you are, the control scheme for it seems terrible.
Agreed. Also, these buffs last, what, 15 seconds? Have you played any Dragon Quest game, Jeremy?
No.
Okay.
Wait. Dragon Quest. Is that the one with the art by the Dragon Ball guy?
Certainly is.
Yes.
I have not. I bought 11 for the Switch. Played a bit of it. It's okay. I heard the late game stuff is really where it shines, so I'll see. One of these years.
I played 8, I think.
The PS2 one?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds about right. Retry option locked. Oh boy. Oh boy. Catchy. Oh man, Catchy's there. Alright, die. Are we able to save anywhere? I certainly hope so.
You can save anywhere. So, but the thing is if you actually shut down the game, it takes you back to the history corrupts when you reach.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Alright, well, that's okay. I'll just leave the game running for a week. You may think that's silly, but that is literally what I did with the Category Thomas.
Yeah. I mean, it's the era of game.
Yeah.
At least you didn't have to find save points.
True. That is true. Oh, man.
Which you had to do in the first 13.
Yeah. Come on, somebody heal Sarah. There we go. I wish I could be looking at all these fancy graphics, but I'm just looking at health bars.
Yeah, that's kind of...
Yeah.
This 13 was like that too.
Yeah. Get this guy off the battlefield, and we pretty much got this in hand. There we go.
I was thinking, if you sacrificed a PS3 controller and a Raspberry Pi, probably write something that would let me control the game.
Interesting. Maybe, yeah.
Because you have the pinouts on the Raspberry Pi.
That's true. That is true. You just have to...
You just solder those to the...
Yeah.
Right spots in the board.
Yeah. Maybe. Alright, it is a couple minutes till 11, so I think I'm just gonna leave it paused here. And we'll pick this up next week.
Same time?
About, like, whenever I get through with dinner, so...
Sure.
Dinner is a variable time around here. Time has no meaning. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm going to stop the stream. Matt, it was good of you to join us. I'll see you at work tomorrow if you're still listening. You're probably, as you said, editing. I'll tab out and, for one, stop the recording.